Hey guys, welcome to another grocery haul. Today's grocery haul is HEB. I had to actually look at my receipt because we did a grocery pickup, and actually I'm very satisfied with everything they gave us. It was a larger haul. It was when I placed the haul, it was $284, and I had to go back and look with the weight of fruit and stuff. It ended up being $277 and some change. I actually went over my budget a little bit for this week. I had saved $50 from last week and rolled it into my $150 for this week, and it was $277. And I only had $200 technically for my groceries, so it's fine. I'll take it from next week's budget, not a big deal. I kind of, because it was online, I end up using my card anyway, and then I just deposit the cash. Normally I have been paying groceries with cash and it's been working out fine, but I will have plenty of time to be able to pay myself back if you are up to date with my cash envelopes. So really impressed. I typically didn't go with HEB because they do have a tiny upcharge on their actual food. By the way, don't mind me, my allergies have been kicking my butt all day, and I worked out way this morning and didn't wash my hair or anything after, so this is what I look like. And it's also 11 p.m. and I'm getting groceries put away. Cool thing is I placed this order about 4:30. It took me about an hour to get everything because I don't typically order from HEB. So it took me about an hour to put everything in my cart, maybe a little bit more than that. But like I said, I'm very pleased. I like doing grocery pickup. It's super convenient, but I don't like them picking out my stuff typically. And like I said, HEB does have a slight upcharge in their things, or in their food prices. And then normally they charge $5.95 for pickup, which for some people is totally worth it. Right now, I don't know why, but right now it's free if it's over $35, kind of like Walmart. So I thought, well, perfect opportunity. It's worth a little bit of an upcharge to pay for some of this stuff so that I don't have to haul all of my kiddos into the grocery store today. So like I said, $277 and some change. This will last us about 2 weeks. Let's get it right into it. Okay, getting right into it. I have some condiments and stuff here. I have been keeping kind of a running list on my phone of things as we're running out of it. So I needed more syrup. So I got the sugar-free kind, some more of the Bolt House Farms Classic Ranch, and the Olive Garden Light Italian. So I picked up those three. A few canned goods. I do have some canned stuff on the couponing shelf, but these are things that I had already ran out of, or I only have one can left. So I wanted to pick up some more. Black beans, dark red kidney beans, chickpeas or garbanzo beans, Great Northern beans, and then, sorry, I'm going to be clearing my throat and probably sneezing, so this video may be a little choppy. Cream style corn for dinner one night, and then no salt added carrots. The big girls don't love cooked carrots like this, but Everly absolutely loves them, so I bought them specifically for her. I also got some breadcrumbs and a blackened seasoning. This is just the HEB brand. This is actually really good. It's not super spicy. All the girls like it, and I was completely out. We just used it on tilapia this past week. Meat products, all I got were 3 beef things. This is cube steak, so it's just a big 6, actually there may be 5 in there, but they're pretty big. And then I got some beef chuck boneless ribs and a rump roast, round roast, whatever it is, for like if we want to do a Mississippi pot roast or anything like that. I had the rest of the stuff on hand, I just didn't have the roast. The mandarin oranges were on sale for $1, and they didn't actually have mandarin oranges to pick up in the fruit section, so that was kind of frustrating. So I ended up getting the girls the fruit cups, which there are 4 of them, so it's only 4 days worth of mandarin oranges, but it's totally fine. For $1, it's not bad. And this is the one that's in the light syrup. They love these. Big thing of tortillas. The problem that I have with online shopping is you can't ever tell what, it's like they tell you a size or they tell you a quantity, but you don't realize how much that is or how little it is until you get it. So this is way bigger than I normally pick up, but that's cool. We'll have them for a little while. This is an instance where it was smaller. This is so tiny. I don't know what I was thinking. Luckily, I ordered 2. So these are just the Stouffer's animal crackers. All the girls love those, but Everly loves them specifically. So I got that. And then the Nutri-Grain bars when you bought the cereal, these came free. HEB is pretty cool, but because they still do let you use some coupons online, so that was pretty good. Like I said, you bought the 2 cereals and you got those for free, so I picked them up. Bread, one for now, one for the freezer. This is a Sara Lee Delightful multigrain bread. I love this. The girls will eat it as well. And then the white bread for them and for Andres. And then the Thomas Light multigrain English muffins and the Everything But the Bagel seasoned bagels. So we got those. Oh, bananas. You don't go here, banana. We did not have any crackers, and I'm not planning on going to Costco. Normally I buy our crackers and stuff from Costco. I'm not planning that trip until end of July, probably end of July, early August. And so I picked up some saltines, and then we have some goldfish left over, the Mickey Mouse goldfish, but we didn't have any Cheez-Its. We tend to blow through these the quickest. So I picked up 2. They were 2 for $4. So I picked up 2 white cheddar, 2 hot and spicy. That was a pretty good deal. And then these are the 2 cereals that I picked up to get the free Nutri-Grain bars. So the Crispix cereal, so like a rice cereal or corn cereal, whatever. Oh, it's actually a mix. Corn on one side, rice on the other. And then some Fruit Loops marshmallows. I really didn't put 2 and 2 together that I got these with marshmallows and these with marshmallows too, but it's fine. The girls love cereal, so this will work. It's the generic Berry Colossal Crunch so like Captain Crunch, but with marshmallows. So they'll have a heyday. I do have some Cheerios left over from last time. That'll work out perfectly. So that's all the bread pantry meat that I got. This is my little frozen section here. I didn't need a ton of stuff frozen, but I did get a few things. This was another thing that I'm like, what is this? This is so tiny. Look at this compared to my hand. I have big hands, I know, but I was thinking this was the bigger bag of meatballs that I got last time, but it's not. It's fine. It'll just be good for like 1 meal for us instead of 2. Some turkey meatballs, Italian style. I did get a mixed vegetable. This was the only vegetable that I was running low on as far as frozen goes. I still have a little bit of frozen corn and frozen broccoli and some edamame, so I just needed to pick up that. I also picked up a bunch of the Lean Cuisine bowls. They were buy 3 get 1 free, so I got 8. They did substitute a few of these flavors, but you can see them there. Pretty much all like chicken. We use these for work. They're perfect on the go in a lunchbox. So I picked up 8, like I said, because they were buy 3 get 1 free, and these are about $3 a piece. So that was a pretty big chunk of the groceries as well. Some Texas toast, always good to have these on hand. And then for a lunch option, we do have some chicken tenders and like corn dogs and like quick things like that. Some pizza rolls and whatnot still left in the freezer. But I wanted to try steak fingers. I don't know that the girls have ever had these, so I picked some up for lunch options. 3 dozen eggs, because I did pick up eggs this past week because we were almost out. Normally I pick up 5 dozen. 3 dozen will definitely last us 2 weeks. 2 things of chorizo. I think I have 1 in the freezer, and I like to have this. It's just the cacique pork chorizo. It's $1 or $1.25 a tube, which is very inexpensive and a good way to add flavor. 2 eggs for breakfast. We just finished up the Cool Whip Light. I've been eating this with yogurt. I still have a few yogurts that are not out of date or anything, so I didn't pick any up, but we did need this because the girls like having this with frozen fruit and stuff. A big thing of ham for sandwiches. I do have peanut butter and jelly, but I'm running low on ham, and the girls like alternating meat sandwiches. And then I was completely out of sliced cheese, so I got Colby Monterey Jack and Monterey Jack with jalapeno, so like a pepper jack, and some turkey bacon. And then I ended up picking up vegetable spread or margarine, whatever it is, to cook with, but we ended up having some butter in the fridge, so in the freezer, so I'll just pop this in the freezer and have it on reserve for a later time. The girls wanted to make cookies, and they made cookies, so they used up the butter that we had, but butter freezes really nicely and it still works great for baking, so that is that. And then for my fresh stuff, which is always usually the bulk of what I've been purchasing lately, because we're in summer, but with the girls being home for distance learning, we blow through fruits and fresh vegetables like nobody's business. It's crazy. I say this stuff is gonna last us 2 weeks, it may not even last us 2 weeks, you guys. Like, I may have a few things left in a week, but I try and stretch it at least 2. So some golden potatoes. I do have a couple russets in my fridge right now that have lasted, which is great, but I have some golden to fry up for dinner one night. I got this last time and I thought it was kind of cool to get the red, white, and sweet onions. I don't know if that's just like a thing that they're doing because 4th of July is coming up or what, but it comes with the red onion, the yellow, and the white onion, which is cool to have a variety. I got 6 little avocados, and like I said, I feel like they did a really great job picking them. Really great job. Super happy with the produce. 2 cucumbers for salads and stuff. 3 sweet potatoes, which I'm glad they kind of gave me different sizes so I can like chop one up and do one at a time. I typically don't serve these for dinner, although the girls like them, but I'll usually do like a sweet potato as a side or whatever for one of us. Some angel sweet tomatoes. I feel like these could be a little bit more red, but it's totally fine. They may not have been like the best, you know, selection. Some green grapes. They also look really good and appetizing. Some mini sweet peppers. Strawberries. Also very pleased with the strawberries. They look great, and they were only $3 a pound, which is heading towards the right direction. In the past, I've been able to get them for as low as like $1.75 a pound, but I feel like $3 is about the lowest I've seen since the pandemic hit. So I got 2 pounds of those, 2 little pints of the fresh raspberries. So again, look really good. 2 of those. These will literally not even last us a meal, so I have to be very careful. Cherries. I don't know what kind of cherries these are. They're the darker ones, so they're not the Rainier. Those are, I know, the lighter red ones, so just regular cherries, I guess. Blueberries, again, those don't last us very long. I got 4 nectarines, 4 pears, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. 1 bunch of bananas that also look amazing. Some zucchini, 3 zucchini here, and 4 yellow squash. I also got a bunch of Brussels sprouts, which is going to be cool. I like to kind of roast this up with other veggies and have it as a side. 2 3-pound bags of the Gala apples. I think these were $3.33. I probably could have got them for like $2.98 in the store. So that just kind of gives you an idea of like the price markup. But again, worth it to not have to drag everyone there, even though it is time consuming. However, now that I've placed the order, it does save like your favorites and stuff like that, so you can quick add things. So maybe that'll be better next time. A large pineapple, a head of cabbage, and 2 heads of broccoli. So I took y'all's advice last time and got the whole things and cut it up, or I'm going to cut it up so that maybe it'll be a little more cost effective for us. Did the same thing with the celery. I did it last time and it worked out perfectly, so I'm going to do it again this time. A watermelon. I mentioned last grocery haul we probably would get a watermelon every single haul because it's watermelon season and it's so good. And again, we go through it quick. We actually just finished the one we got last time. Cantaloupe, big thing of carrots. Again, I'm going to wash them and prep them myself so that we just have a lot more for the same price. And then my only complaint is that they didn't have a few of the things I was looking for online. Case in point, salads. I typically get the large 6-pack of romaine, you know, like the full romaine hearts. They didn't have that, so I did just opt for the baby spring mix. This definitely won't last as long, but it does look good. Doesn't look like it's bad or anything, so we'll just have to eat that a little quicker. And I'll probably stop for like a quick Walmart or something to get some mandarin oranges, like some cuties, and the romaine lettuce, and that may be it. Because other than that, this was pretty much everything on my list. So yeah, sorry that I look like this and sound like this. I felt like I could barely breathe throughout the whole thing. My nose is just constantly dripping. So hopefully I feel better by tomorrow. But I gotta get this stuff put away. I hope you guys enjoyed the grocery haul. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And subscribe, stick around if you haven't already. We do grocery hauls once every couple of weeks, 3 to 4, something like that. And I will have a huge Costco haul coming up in the next month and a half or so. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!